are going to the elementary school.
What are we doing there?
We are seeing if they will sign off on my paperwork to volunteer. Not get paid to work.
Kayla's got to do volunteer hours for some of her classes, but we got to go get permission from the principal, and then we have to go back over to St. Thomas to get the paperwork approved. So it's actually a pretty lengthy process. But all right, McKayla's in the school right now, trying to get a hold of the principal. Hopefully the principal is there. We're not exactly sure what to do or where we were supposed to go. She didn't want me to come in, so I'm just sitting out here on the step, doing nothing. Alright, we're on our way back over to the school, so McKayla can talk to the headmaster about volunteering. And then we're on the hunt for some Wi-Fi so we can do some homework and so I can upload yesterday's vlog. So we'll be back in tune with you here in a little bit. Before you get on the phone call,
No.
what did you just do?
I think I called the school in South Carolina and set up a meeting.
So she Googled St. John's Christian Academy, which is what this is. St. John Christian Academy. But she found, in her Google searching, she found when she Google searched it, she found St. John's Christian Academy in North Carolina or South Carolina, and called. She's like, well, that's weird, it's a South Carolina number. Well, it was. She called the wrong school, so now she has to call and cancel.
Hi, Donna. My name is McKayla, and I think I have an appointment with the headmaster at 12.
All right, well, I think that's crisis averted. We just walked in there and talked to, I believe, the principal of the school. Very nice people. It sounds like they're pretty excited to have McKayla in there, and I think she'll start probably sometime next week. Also, they're able to point us in the right direction to the library, so hopefully we can get some Wi-Fi to upload a video and do some homework. All right, we're headed back over to Hassel Island for the next couple of days since we don't have bed sheets or towels or any other thing that you really need to like stay at a place.
And we get to hang out with Justin.
And we get to go hang out with Justin. Gonna go help him with a couple projects. Yeah, we're gonna cook him dinner because we owe him big time. And then we'll be back over here in a couple of days, but we're gonna go over there and hang out for the next few days. I feel like I had something else to say. Oh, I might have like a possible interview / meeting up with my future boss here in like an hour, which is kind of exciting. So.
Thank you.
Hashtag downforce. Suzuki A-Row. Welcome to Street Racer St. Thomas. What are we doing?
Waiting out in the rain.
It's not raining much, but it's enough to ruin a camera and make us unhappy and wet. Just got us some groceries. We're gonna unload the groceries, head over to Hassel, cook some dinner, etc. All right, so anyway, just got some food from the market. Mac's gonna make some dinner. We're gonna hang out. I'm gonna upload the vlog, edit some videos. Ooh, look, Squirt's back. So apparently this guy is a frequent local. Justin says his name is Squirt. Say hi to camera, Squirt. Yeah, he's not having it. Anyway, to the kitchen we go.
Yeah.
Bye, Squirt. Dun-dun. 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 Dun 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 dun. Ah! I was gonna try to scare you because I was in a scary mood. This brakes on me, I'm gonna be really mad.
Put your full weight on.
I think we're good. Camera looks a little off. Looks a little bit better there. Whoa! 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 Not sitting down for the video. Oh, that freaking hurt. What I got going on back there? Does it look bad?
God.
Is it bad?
Yes. It's so funny.
And then like my legs. Ow. Like cut into the side of my legs.
That was the funniest thing I've ever seen, ever.
Ever? Don't sit on. You want to see what I fell through? This thing. What was I thinking? All right. What do I want to talk about? I want to talk about being at the right place at the right time. Right? So today we were on our way to the public the public school in Cruz Bay. It's called Julius Sprav. Blah blah blah. We were headed there so that McKayla could go talk to the principal about volunteering. She didn't get treated well, which is their loss, and that's fine. I think they're missing out on a great opportunity to have somebody pretty amazing make a pretty big impact on the kids. But the rest of the story, we were like, okay, I guess we'll leave. We went to go find the public library, which we did not find. Google Maps led us astray to a very weird place of town. But on that walk, we found this St. John Christian Academy, which is another school on island that neither of us even knew about. So in this unfortunate, series of events, we found a different school for McKayla. Walked in there, talked to the people that ran it. It was a husband and wife operation. They were both super sweet, super nice, and were more than willing to do what they could to help McKayla out. So that was a pretty cool deal there. So that was being in the right place at the right time. I mean, you can kind of say it was chance on one hand, but it was fate on another, And then guess who? Anyway, that was like number one, being in the right place at the right time sort of thing. Number two came earlier this afternoon. So we were headed over from St. John, Cruz Bay. We were headed over to St. Thomas to Red Hook, which is right, either way. We were headed over to Red Hook, and I was supposed to be meeting with a lady about a possible job being a kayak guide for this Virgin Islands Eco Tours company over on St. John, which still might happen. It might not, because of what happened afterwards. Could still happen, which I'd be really grateful for the opportunity. But either way, that's what we were headed to do. Well, I contacted the lady the way she said to, which was via text when I got to island, or before I went to island, and then when I got on island, and she never responded. So I didn't hear from her again for the rest of the night, which is fine. People are busy, whatever. But we decided, well, while we're here, let's go take a look at the tackle shop, see what kind of fly gear we could find. Walked into the tackle shop, talked to one guy that was leaving the tackle shop, and one thing led to another. He found out I was a fisherman, and that I knew some stuff about fishing. And then he's like, well, I think you're really smart, and I think you would do really well here. He's like, would you want to work here? And I was like, what are you talking about? I came here to look at a fly rod. And one thing led to another, and I ended up sitting down in the back office for 30 minutes talking to the owners of the shop. Super awesome people, Stuart and Sue. Very, very easygoing, easy to talk to people. Basically sat down for a job interview, minutes after I came in to shop for a fly rod, and I might be working in the shop. They already have me, set up to come in and work there a week from tomorrow. Yeah, so Saturday I'm supposed to go into the shop to give it a test run, and they want me to run the shop, be kind of hopefully be head of retail sales part of it or whatever. I don't know exactly what the position entails, but they were really excited to meet me. I was super excited and grateful to meet them. It was really kind of funny because I sat there and told them my background, that I've done retail. All of my careers have been retail based for the last 4 or 5 years. And then I said in my free time, I fly fish. That's what I do. And the guy kind of tried to call me out on it. He's like, oh yeah, let's go see. They don't sell very many fly rods. I think he said they only sell about 12 a year. That's a shame. But he grabbed one off the rack, took it outside, put the pole together, and he's like, cast for me. And I was like, what? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I want to see you cast. He said you're good at fly fishing. So I sat there and gave him a couple casts. I think he was kind of impressed. And then we sat there and chit-chatted about it. I guess he had called out another guy for, tooting his horn about fly fishing, but didn't know anything about it, couldn't even cast a rod. But anyway, long story short, I might be working in a tackle gear shop that books tours for people, books charters for people. It would get me right in the mix of all of the fishing world of the Virgin Islands. Like, I'd be right in the mix of it. And it could be a potentially really awesome, well-paying position for two really great people in a great area. And it was just right place at the right time. I walked in to buy a rod, and an hour later I'm giving a job interview in flip-flops and shorts. Like, that's just the way the world works down here. It's crazy. This is a very long conversation. Hopefully I've edited it down to be a lot shorter, because I feel like I've talked to this camera for like the last 15 minutes. But either way, do what you love, pursue what you want to do, and things will happen. We've been here a little over a week, and things are just starting to click. That's the way it works. When you have a good mindset and you have good faith in what you're doing, things are gonna happen. Like, you just gotta have an open mind, and that's exactly what's happening for me and McKayla. Like, things are just falling right into place. We got a place to live a lot sooner than we thought. Our jobs and what we want to do here are already happening like that. I mean, it's just it's pretty exciting. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Some positive thoughts, positive vibes. Hopefully you guys come in and tune in for tomorrow's events. I have no idea what we're gonna do. I know for sure, regardless of what the ocean's doing, I'm getting in the water. So hopefully you guys see some really cool underwater action tomorrow. What are you staring at me for?
Your hair's so weird.
Is my hair bad? Is it that bad? Kayla seems to think it's pretty bad. Anyway, this is gonna be the end of the vlog. Sorry for that really long rant. I hope you guys enjoyed it though. Hope you took something from it. We'll catch you tomorrow. Love you guys. Have a good night.